you were on the Oklahoma City Netflix season 2, starting 5 is coming out. There were some clips dropped this morning. Did you see the clip from Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
This one right here. What pissed me off is Bron and D Wade sending tweets out. Congrats to my bro, James Harden, when he was shipping out to Houston. I know Bron and them was so fucking happy. We weren't together no more. We were on they ass. Y'all just scared. Is there truth to that? You were in that locker room, right?
He fucking knew before this. He fucking knew before James and the tweets came out, before James left. KD came back. They were all at the Olympics, right? They had just one goal. James was there. KD was there. Russ was there. And we went into training camp, and KD was like, bro, we going to lose James. And I'm like, what you mean? It's like, bro, we going to lose James. And I was like, why? He was like, Bron, D Wade, all of them was telling him that he needed his own team.
People don't understand the psychological warfare that goes on
that
out
he
there.
needed his own team and this, that, and other. So I'm like, nah, man, JH. And then all of a sudden, the contract negotiators started. And so I went to like holler at James, like, what's up? He was like, nah, I want the max. I want to be a franchise guy. So
and then
right
what's wrong with that?
But again, like, I understand living in the past, but like going back and revisiting the past. But if you ask James right now, would he have rather stayed in Oklahoma or had the career that he had when he left? I guarantee you he would have took that career in that path. Because I knew he was going to be good. I didn't know he was going to be great.
We had the same agent, Rob, at the time. And Rob,
Who was we?
James Harden and myself. Oh, okay. So Rob would be like, man, Channing, I know you hate ASU, but this dude, no, he was like, man, this dude, James, is going to be cold from ASU. And I was like, I seen him, he can hoop. And they went to Oklahoma City. James always knew he was never going to be that guy, a sixth man.
Right.
Right.
He was a top 5 pick,
I know, but that's the thing.
So
So it's not when James was, they think it's Bron and D Wade. James's whole camp was like, you can't be this you got to be that. This is who you are, which is the Houston thing. And that's why he was so successful. He went to the right spot.
So quick story.
I'm listening.
It's my first year there, second year there. We're in the playoff series against the Mavs, right? And it's game 4, we're about to sweep them. We're in Dallas, and James goes off in the fourth quarter off the bench for I believe he had 22 or 24 in the fourth quarter, right? And so at this time, that's why I say when you have a bunch of young guys, because you got to remember James, he was probably 21, Russ 20 or whatever, KD 22, Serge 18, but you know how it is with the Africans and they 18, right? So after that, Russ goes and he does an interview, and they asked Russ, they was like, so James, he took over. Do you think he's a max guy? Do you think he's a franchise guy type deal? And Russ didn't stamp him. Russ was like, that's not on me to decide that,
Oh.
And James came back, he was like, hey, man, you seen this clip, Perk? He was like, what? Like, he was expecting, and Russ young at the time,
He can't, he didn't know the level of leadership. Right. If there was a level of a young.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He didn't know at the time, but he didn't behind the scenes, James was always coming in and he was like, I ain't about to keep on with this backing up Thabo Cephalosha shit.
True. Hey, listen, seriously, if somebody hooping in Air Max, you gotta cook them.
But seriously, it was to that point, and all this was the build-up. So when we got to the finals, and then they went to the Olympics, and then James didn't even really play in the Olympics, but Bron and D Wade get in your ear, and people tell.
I think that this is the thing. And again, I wasn't in the locker room. I'm agreeing with everything you say. There's layers to this, right?
Right.
He was the top 5 pick in the NBA draft. They're like, we've got this, but we can give you a bigger opportunity if you're the 6th man. It's easy to convince a young player, it don't matter what pick you are, to come off the bench. Then it goes, oh, wait, he then wins 6th man of the year. So he knows he's that dude, right? So he's like, I want to expand. Do we remember the amount of money that Houston or that OKC was offering versus Houston? The numbers were.
It wasn't. It was the year. So no, it was close. So it was basically OKC offered. It was I believe at the time
Delayed.
60.
But what was it?
64.
How close to the max was it?
But it was 64. Remember, the max was like 80 million at the time.
Yeah.
So OKC was offering like 60 to 64.
Compared to 80 million, I'm taking 80 million,
and to
I
be
don't
the
got
man?
and I don't got a backup like Thabo Cephalosha. It is zero conversation.
But so like they expected everybody to have a pay cut. It was a big shit around town, like because I had just got there. I had signed a contract extension, so they was like, "Oh, amnesty Perk, so we can have enough room." And I'm
I
like,
agree.
"Motherfucker, you
I
can
agree.
amnesty if you want
Give
to.
me
You
my
ain't
money."
gonna get back to where you need to go." You know what I'm saying? You could take this for granted if you want. I'm fucking around, but that was the thing. So like, it was supposed to be a cycle. Like Serge, he signed 48 million. Next was to secure James and then run the shit back. James was like, "Nah, I want max."
He should, and
want the
James,
front-
I
and I'm not
respect
mad
it.
at him.
I'm
No.
not mad at you. I've seen players leave for less.
He's going down as one of the greatest scorers to
But he
ever
was
play
a
the fucking
top-
game.
sure that.
How many top 5 picks that win 6th man of the year and go to the NBA Finals in their rookie contract aren't like, I can do more than this?
By the way, like for the viewers out there, when you get a chance, just go fucking look at James Harden numbers when he was the Rock. He was Luka before Luka.